Wake up, divas. We're resetting our lives. So today I'm going to do a little bit of a life reset because I'm coming out of my week-long depression sesh, if you will. And I'm looking around at the damage I've done on my little depression den here. And look, it's not great. There's a lot going on here that needs to be dealt with. So today we're going to do it. And I'm using the acronym that I've created. C.O.W.S. Clean, organize, witchcraft. We're going to set a little witchy intention for the rest of the week. And what was the S? Oh, self-care. I'm going to end the day by just doing a little self-care, which can look different for everyone. You know, your version of self-care could be very different from mine. And I want to make a nourishing gut healing meal in preparation for, I'm starting another SIBO protocol, small intestine bacterial overgrowth, if you're not familiar with SIBO. The third one I've done because I decided I'm sick of not feeling good and I want to feel good and I want to feel healthy and I don't want my gut issues to continue to limit my life and the way I live my life. So anyways, I'm going to sort of like prep for that and just make my environment a nice place to be for the week and make my space feel a little bit more inspiring. As many of you know, yes, I still have decluttering to do quite a bit, but I'm just not putting too much pressure on myself for that. And I'm going to sort of take it like one section of the house at a time and just split it into little like bite-sized pieces and probably document that along the way. But right now, I just need to sort of clean up the space and make it livable because it got a little crazy. I kind of abandoned all home responsibilities over this last week. Whew. So, let's do it. Let's get to it. Put your back into it. Nice. You know what? I'm actually so bad for this, and I do this all the time, but it's a little bit of my way of procrastinating, but also like I need a hot bev. I need a hot little caffeinated drink to put a little pep in my step. While I'm doing that, I think we're going to focus on the kitchen because I feel like once the kitchen is clean, it makes everything else a little bit more manageable because the kitchen just gets dirty so fast and it just does my head in. So let's make a little latte first. Also need to burp the house, as they say. I think it's really important, no matter the temperature outside, to get some airflow. And honestly, especially on a windy day, like it's pretty breezy out and it's kind of cold, but I need to open up all of the windows so that I can get this stagnant air and this stagnant energy moving out the house. And I'm going to light a little incense too, just so I can work its magic as I'm working my magic. Oh shit. This is like a Japanese incense. I don't know the scent. Ooh. Smell that. Mm-hmm. I wish you could smell it. It smells really good. I'm going to light this. Stuff like this happens when I act like this. I start to think, do I have ADHD? Because I just went from, okay, I'm gonna light this. Oh my god, I can't focus. Hang on, let me just take it down. Make a wish. I don't know why, just cause. So I'm making my second cup of coffee of the day, and because I have such my GERD is acting up so badly and I'm having like the worst reflux, and as are just like all my gut issues right now. So I ordered this Fabula buttery caramel, low acid, no mold organic coffee. And it's pretty good. I like it. So I'm going to have a little latte with that. And then my fave, chagachino. I love my chagachino. Delicious. I'm going to set my visual timer. I'm the person who is putting things off for way too long, and it stresses me out, and then it's a task I could have done in like 5 minutes. That's me. So usually I don't have the sound on the timer because I don't like the sound it makes when it's done, but I need to know. So I'm just going to set a timer for 30 minutes and run around and see if I can get the kitchen clean within 30 minutes. Here's my visual timer. Okay. One more sip of coffee. Okay, divas, let's get to it. This is like, the stool I'm sitting on is like on the verge of breaking. That's actually taken me an hour and a half to get into my kitchen, and I need a hydration break. That's what happens sometimes. I get these like, it really is like motion creates motion. Is this on? Because sometimes I just will start to do a task and then like manically clean for like 2 hours straight, or like it could be up to 5 hours that I'm just like Energizer Bunny across the house. And if I sit down, I lose momentum. So I really should not even sit down right now. I should just keep going, because when I got that dog in me, I got that dog in me. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting very tired now that I'm having a bit of a rest. It's not fully clean still, but I actually had sort of decided to really go in on some of like the baseboards and clean some of the cupboards and clean like the inside and the outside of my air fryer, which just took a lot of time. Which that wasn't really my intention to like do a deep clean, but whatever. It needed to be done, so I'm glad that I did it. But now I'm going to finish my dishes later because I'm going to cook one more time today. And we all know how that works. It's just a constant stream of dishes. So I'm going to get into my bathroom before I totally lose steam. Because I've been putting that one off for a while. I need to scrub my shower and clean my toilet and clean the counters. We can do it. Okay, so one thing about my bathroom is that I absolutely hate it. My bathroom is my least favorite room in the entire house, and it's so small. First of all, it's tiny. It feels like a camping toilet. Like it feels like a camping bathroom. And mold really likes to collect in here. And like, I live in Northern California. It's a very wet climate. In the redwoods, it's damp, it's misty, it's foggy, the ocean's nearby. So like mold is just inevitable where I live, but I do whatever I can to try to mitigate it. But it's just like, anywhere it's just like most of the homes you go to, there's going to be mold happening. So sometimes it gets in the ceilings and I try to scrub it before it gets too bad. And it's not that bad right now. But the inside of my shower is a little bit mildewy, like around the bottom. And I've just been avoiding cleaning it. And I hate my shower. I hate it so much. I want a bathtub so bad. Like that's my greatest wish in life is to have a bathtub, because I'll take like a 2-hour bathtub. I'll take a 2-hour bath like every night. It's like where I recover from living the human experience is in a bathtub with warm water. Okay, so I have this crazy, really like spooky like towel situation, and it was kind of like, it was my mom's idea because I didn't really have a place to put towels. Like there's no space in here. I have this like little caddy thing that holds like 3 towels on it down here. But yeah, so we hung like a towel rack at the top, and then we could have chosen a better like string situation. We got these like really scary like horror movie ropes. So it's a little spooky. It's not the best. And I'll just show you the top. Like, what the hell? It's extremely DIY. Extremely DIY. But it's just whatever. You know, you make do with what you have. And it holds towels. So it's fine. And the reason I have a lot of towels too, because like people will come into my house and be like, why the hell do you have so many towels? And I've actually gotten rid of like 5 towels recently. It's because I don't like doing laundry. I don't like going to the laundromat. So I have a lot of towels. I have a lot of underwear. And I have a lot of hope for the future in that someday I'll have a washer and dryer and a bathtub and a bigger bathroom that doesn't have mold in it. So that's my fantasy. Anyways, let's clean. Like the ceiling is just weird. You know what I mean? It just is like a camping ceiling. Also, like I just have all of these products with no place to live really. And so yeah, I need to clean this up. I have to replace the shower curtain because it's starting to get mildewy. So I just got one. It's not that interesting, but it's just all that was available to me.
Well, that's a long-winded way of saying this whole episode is going to be about safety. And if I, as a whole, I realize that their program, I am bringing to you all of the most important
Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window, and you're sleeping.
As it turns out, I was a little bit too ambitious today and thinking I was going to clean my entire house and go to the grocery store and cook dinner. Like, am I living in reality? So I'm gonna rest for a minute, look up some recipes, ideas of things that I could make for dinner. I don't have that much stuff to eat, so that'll be fun. And I'm just gonna have to go to the grocery store and everything tomorrow afternoon, I guess. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill out, look at some recipes for a minute, and then I have to get back into the bathroom because I have to finish the bathroom today. And I also really need to get a handle on my bedroom because you guys haven't even seen that yet, and it's crazy in there. Guys, it does not even look clean, but let me tell you. Oh, I still need to do the mirror. I freaking went ham on this. Like, oh my God. I was on my hands and knees, like baseboards. I was scrubbing behind the toilet and like the dust. I'm just appalled. The kitchen, see, like, it's so frustrating that it doesn't even look that clean in here. There's still just like little shitlets everywhere. And I've been cleaning all freaking day. It feels energetically like a layer of grime has been removed from the house, but I still need to do my living room, and my living room and my bedroom needs to be done still. And that was something I was really hoping to get done today, because my quality of sleep, I notice, is not as good when there's like clothes all over my floor and stuff. But anyways, yeah. And then the other thing, I'm absolutely exhausted. So I didn't get around to my self-care, which actually, no, I'm not going to do the mask. I'm too tired. I also didn't get to do my witchy piece, which I was going to make a sweetener jar. Actually, you know what though? So like, I didn't get to do my witchy thing today, but I got an email from an Etsy witch that I paid this is the second time I've done this, but it's a different witch. And she's also not on Etsy, actually, because I think Etsy started like cracking down on, they're like not letting Etsy witches be on there anymore, which is stupid. But anyway, so she has her own website, which I will tell you if the spell works. And she sent me a picture of the casting with my name and my birthday and like the stuff that was being done, like the candles. So that works for today. And it was a spell for like success and money. And it was only $20. So anyways, so that'll do. And we'll see what happens with that. And I could always, you know what? I'm just going to do a little, hang on a second. I'm going to light this prosperity candle just to give her casting a little extra oomph and sort of like lock it in. You know what I mean? I'm just going to set like a little intention and put on some like Celtic folk music, because that really puts me in touch with my ancestors. And this corner still needs to be dealt with. I don't like this corner. It feels very messy. And I know I've been talking about it for a while, wanting to fix this whole corner, but I just haven't got around to it. And this is if you're curious about like the SIBO protocol I'm about to do, if you have SIBO or gut issues and you're, looking into it, this is the Biocidin Botanicals BioClear Microbiome Detox Program. It's a 30-day supplement thing. And then I got like the Motility Assist in addition. Let's get a little witchy woo. Example of the fact that you don't need, your practice or your craft, whatever it is, it doesn't need to be fancy, especially it doesn't need to be fancy every time. Like sometimes maybe I'll do like a whole ritual and have like some herbs incorporated and like a specific crystal, and I'll pull a card and it's a whole thing. But a lot of times I just don't have the energy to do the whole thing. And, just simply lighting a green birthday candle that says prosperity, and just like tuning in to a little bit of gratitude, connecting with your ancestors, putting a little bit of intention out there, and that's great. And sometimes that's all you can do. And I think it's fine and dandy. I don't think it needs to be a whole fancy thing every time. I sealed the spell with a kiss that the witch did and put the little cherry on top. So it's a spell for success and prosperity. And now, as much as I wanted this to be like a whole, just like wrapped up in a day video and be like a day reset, and I just wanted it sort of like organized and, you know, the whole situation, it just didn't work out like that. And that's okay, because this is my real life. And I often bite off more than I can chew. So tomorrow we will get to the living room and finish off the rest of the kitchen and the bedroom, which is a big job to tackle. But yeah, I'll do that in between my work tomorrow and go to the grocery store. Thanks for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night. All I ever seem to want is an Asian food, like either Japanese or a Thai. Thai's like my number one. Asian fusion inspired dish. I think I'm gonna do some kind of like a brothy rice, like a miso, ginger, garlic, coconut brothy rice. Peanut miso ginger garlic soup with nudes, and then I just tried to crispy up these little tofu bits for a little bit of texture. And then I'm gonna put lime in it, squeeze some lime in it, put some sesame seeds on top, and some green onions. A little chili oil too. Let's taste it. Oh my god. Holy shizzoli, that's good. I think I'd like it better with rice versus noodles. But damn, that broth. Today I am sick, unfortunately, so I'm not going to talk too long because it hurts my throat. But what we've got going on today is my room has to be dealt with, my bedroom has to be dealt with, because something that I like to do and I've just always been this way, is I'll have a clean room, and then I'll have multiple days where I don't like anything that I'm wearing, and I'll just like be late for something, and then I'll tear apart my drawers and my closet looking for stuff to wear, trying stuff on, not liking any of it. It goes on the floor. Okay, it doesn't get put away because I'm late. So, and so then what happens is these mounds develop on the floor that I'm just stepping over, and they're not dirty clothes, so they don't go in the laundry basket. So then they just move sort of from the bed to the floor, to the bed to the floor. When I go to sleep, I just shove them off and then put them back on. So that's what happens, and that's what's always happened. And I'm going to change my sheets and put my comforter cover on. And then, yeah, there's just not, it's like limited. The room is so small that all of the furniture is where it is the only places that it can be in. So it just is what it is. And like my bedroom and honestly my whole house, it's just sort of like a Mod Podge mishmash of random stuff I've collected or that's been given to me. And not even all of it is really necessarily my aesthetic or the way that I would choose for my home to look. It's just random shit. And one of these days, someday, I will have a slightly bigger home and somewhere that I feel like, okay, I am going to stay here for a while. This is going to be like my home base for like a long time. And I'll have the money to be able to create a space that is aesthetically more me and feels like me. And there's more intention behind like the furniture and everything. But that day is not today. So, and you know, like, it's tricky because I've moved around so much in my life, my whole life, that I've never really felt like, okay, I'm going to settle into this space and like make this place my own, because a lot of the places I've lived, especially in the past few years, they've just been like, oh, this is a temporary place that you're living. So, you know, I don't know, don't get too comfortable. And like this place, I thought I was only going to be here for like 2 years. And I've been here 3.5. So might as well just sort of make it what I want it to be to some degree. But it still requires a lot of decluttering and paring down and moving things out. And that is just still a part of the process. So
And I love everything about France. I love the cheese, the wine. Got partner Linda. It means I don't have to do it. He's blacklisted everything that tastes of France at home.
They are, it's reflected in their results. By their fruits, you'll know them. By their...
Usually we'll say like, okay, realistic expectations for... Oh, it's video.